That's a marvelous C60 spaDex mission on the go.
कक्षा में अंतरिक्षेपण की स्थितियां प्राप्त की जा चुकी हैं।
spaDex B and spaDex A satellites are separated.
जी हाँ, और रेंज ऑपरेशन डायरेक्टर ने इसकी पुष्टि की। दोनों
This is range operation director.
B और S
PSLV C60 mission accomplished with respect to spaDex satellite separation. But mission is continuing for B.
Hello guys, my name is Charan Kumar. Now I will discuss about India's last mission of the year 2024, that is spaDex mission. And it is the main mission of this year because it is the major linked project and for the future projects like Chandrayaan 4 and BAS Bharatiya Antariksh Station and many more. And if you now consider the main objectives of this spaDex mission, there are some of the objectives like autonomous rendezvous and docking. The meaning of docking means two satellites will combine together, and second one is verification of electric power between those two satellites, and another thing is controlling the power supplies between them, and remote and robotic arms, the OM4. And these two satellites, the first one chaser and second one is target, these two are taken in PSLV C60 satellite. So now I will say about rendezvous. Rendezvous means actually it is a matching of trajectories, fluctuating and station keeping between those two satellites. It is very important for the alignment of the two satellites for the docking process. So this entire process should be in the same plane and should be done under some conditions, and this whole process is known as rendezvous. And if you consider about the two satellites, the target and the chaser, both of them are about 220 kgs, totally 440 kgs. And not only that, this total spaDex is carried in PSLV C60, and this mission supports future projects also, and this experiment is also shown in the above picture. You can refer that once. And the key technologies included in this spaDex are many things. Many new technologies are included in this space mission. This includes LRF, laser range finder, TDS, proximity docking sensor, MES, mechanism entry sensor, and VM, video monitor, ISL, inter-satellite link, and OPC, onboard computer. These and all things are kept inbuilt on those two satellites because these two satellites are androgynous, which means if one does not support the docking process, another should take charge of the process of docking. And if both can dock at each other, if one doesn't work, another can work. One means the docking process is very unique, means both can combine at side by side, and
androgynous, allowing either one to take on the role of the chaser during the docking process. The objectives of spaDex are to develop and demonstrate the technology for rendezvous and docking using two small spacecraft, and to control the spacecrafts in the docked condition. Additionally, the mission aims to test power transfer between the docked spacecrafts.
so if you consider the trajectory of this spaDex mission, whole mission, there are initially one stage, second stage, third stage, and fourth stage. Each stage contains again two substages. One is ignition and separation. So basically there are 4 into 2, 8 methods or 8 sub-based of this whole trajectory. So first ignition and separation will fall the remaining parts into the sea, and second ignition separation, third ignition separation, and last one is ignition and cutoff, where it reaches the maximum height and deploy the two twin satellites on the space. And the current altitude of this scenario is 475 kilometers away from the Earth at sea level. So benefits of this spaDex mission. Up to now, NASA and Europe combinedly has built it ISS, International Space Station, and China has its own space station. And the next country, India, has to become one of the old countries to build an International Space Station type one thing in the space. So it's a great achievement to do that. So we are trying for that initiative. And next one is, first one is Bharatiya Antariksh Station, and the second one is for Chandrayaan 4 project. The main core concept of Chandrayaan 4 project is to bring the samples of the moon sand to the Earth. In that process, we cannot bring directly the sand from moon to Earth. We have to first launch the satellite and dock with the BAS. After that, it should undock and it should go to the moon. It should collect the samples. It should again redock to that BAS, and it should again deploy to the Earth. Then we have to collect that. So this is the heavy and huge process to collect. It's not a bit simple process to collect that samples on the moon. So this and all process completed when the BAS is completed. BAS can be completed when the spaDex missions accomplished.